Keys?
Oh, just push in.
Oh, this is high-tech push-button start?
Yeah. No. It's
it's
a hybrid.
Mitsubishi booty
It's
start.
a hybrid push-button start.
All right, cool.
Not quite.
I'm a little bit sad that this is the final edition, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I always liked this car better than the Subaru, than the STI. Especially the current STI. I actually think the current STI is super ugly, man.
I think this is a gorgeous car.
I just don't know why they didn't keep it alive and update it. Put in a 6-speed transmission. I know it still has a 5-speed transmission. Maybe give it like 350 horsepower. So this one makes 303 horse. The last generation made, well, not the last generation, but the previous Evo 10 was like 293. 2-liter turbo, 305 foot-pounds of torque. Haven't got to smash down on this thing yet. I did drive your second Evo 10, and that was like probably like 4 or 5 years ago now, and it left me super impressed with these cars, and the actual grip that these things have is ridiculous. And dude, the torque is awesome in this thing, man. Wow. That was a little third gear roll. Absolutely no lag whatsoever. Maybe an initial throttle tip in lag, but for the most part, this thing is just... I think they look good, man. I know people geek out over the Evo 8 and 9, but I always liked the way the 10 looked, man. The 10 looks good.
They love the MR, and the Evo 9 is like the halo car just because it has the 6-speed gearbox with it. It's very hard to find.
Yeah, why the hell did they put a 6-speed in the previous gen model and not in this car? Not that I care. I don't know if it's buzzy on the highway or...
No, Mitsubishi decided that the MR version of this car was going to have the 6-speed twin clutch system.
Oh, yeah, and that turned out to be really booty, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, at the time in 08, it was actually, you know, on the market on par with other cars, especially some of the Porsches that were out there.
That's not a dual clutch transmission. It's a single clutch. Is it dual clutch?
It's dual clutch transmission, but it's dated. They never improved it. They never actually gave it some more life and refined it.
Those cars do look cool, though. I like the MR with the BBS wheels and stuff. They look good.
They should have given this car the BBS wheels.
Yes. This car does not have Recaro seats, man.
No.
That might be a deal breaker for me. Like, the first thing I noticed when I opened the door was no Recaro seats, man.
He literally said, put me on the spot with this.
I don't understand that, man. That's
everybody else except the North American market got it. Europe, Japan, Canada, and Australia. Nobody even cares about them.
I mean, they usually do get all the cool stuff.
Oh my god.
This car has so much grip, man. Like, we're barely pushing this car, by the way. This thing is ridiculously grippy.
Even drive like this
out of the box.
You know, out of 4 of these, I've never been able to drive like you, not once.
Dude,
I'm way too timid.
This car is so much fun. I don't care how archaic it is. I don't care how shitty the interior is. I don't care that it's got a 5-speed. Dude, this thing is a balls out riot, man. So much fun, dude.
How could I let you shit on my interior but love you so?
Wow, the sheer grip of this car is just unbelievable. And I don't even know what's going on with the tarmac mode and all the locking diffs and the center locking diffs. I know the STI's got all that stuff too, man. But just driving around whatever mode we're driving around in, dude, the grip is unfucking real, dude.
Oh.
It seriously is, man. The grip is legitimately stupid in this car. The only thing this car needs is a really good set of tires, dude, and that's it.
It
done.
Really does. I agree 100%.
God, the torque is really good. I'm really like, why do people modify the crap out of these? They just don't need it, man.
I agree.
The steering is a little bit light. I thought it would be a little bit heavier. Maybe feels a little bit disconnected.
A lot of people said that exact same thing.
Is this electronic steering or hydraulic?
That I would have to figure out.
What year is this car?
2015.
Huh. It's probably hydraulic. I don't know. It feels a little bit too assisted. That's probably the only gripe. But I'll tell you what, once you load up the steering around a turn, it feels freaking amazing. And it inspires a lot of confidence too, man. Like, you feel like Mario Andretti in this car. Let's go straight though. So this is this is one of 1600, right? For the US market?
Number 474.
Number 474. And what color is it?
Octane blue.
I'm a sucker for blue too, man. But these are selling for like nearly 40K, right? I mean, they're like 35, 40 grand. 35K.
Yeah, just pushing 40.
But you know, the crazy thing is like Evo 8 or Evo 9, like a good one, they're like 25, 30 grand.
the other day, $167,000 for an unregistered Evo 9.
yeah.
Crazy. Or 136, something
was
like
it
that.
silver? I think I saw that car. Yeah,
it's
that's
like the
crazy,
last.
man. Okay, so 2-liter, 303 horsepower, 5-speed,
305 pounds of torque.
305 foot-pounds. Yeah, I mean, the numbers are there. Again, I don't know what the 60 is. It's probably like 4 something, right? I mean, I'd imagine it's pretty fast.
Oh, the 60 on it, 4.7.
Is that what it is? It doesn't have like a launch control feature or anything, does it?
No, not that I'm aware of on this car.
Yeah. I wonder how
No,
reliable these are too. It seems like a lot of people, like your last car blew up. I mean, your last car was, but your last car was modified and all that.
Awesome though. I mean, it was a $6,000 lesson learned in life, but you know, it was worth it for that short period of time.
$6,000's not bad.
$6,000 not worth it. Oh my god.
Dude, the grip in this car, this is like a speeding ticket waiting to happen.
It really is.
The interior is
Atrocious.
super sausage, yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
It really
It's fucking terrible.
pretty
interior.
bad, dude.
Look at all this hard plastics and shit. Like it's just terrible.
It needs
It's
Recaros.
It looks cheap.
Badly, dude.
They call it the piano finish, but it used to be carbon fiber. They fucking cheapened that up too.
That's just like
That's your piano.
Chinese plastic made in a Japanese car. Piano black, get out of here.
Black finish. Trying to make somebody feel special.
The Recaros will make this car look a lot better for sure.
So they're $4,000 from eBay.
Oh my god.
I'm not even
that
messing
cool.
around.
I mean, they're cool. They're not a Miata. I wouldn't buy
No.
the seats instead of a
Fuck
Miata.
And they still left the inserts for the heated seats, but they didn't want to include it.
But you don't have heated seats?
No, they cheapened
Yeah!
out
It's so bobo.
So the actual final edition has the nice Recaros, has the heated seats, a sunroof, and the Rockford Fosgate sound
Slick
system.
top is okay. All the geeks will tell you that the no sunroof, the slick top,
I know,
better.
weight saving, all that fun stuff.
It's not even about the weight. I think center of gravity or something. I don't know, dude. But
Yeah.
so all the North American cars, all 1600, none of them had Recaros.
Not one.
Wow.
It's the it upset me.
Why did they decide to do that? Who in the boardroom? What Mr. Nagasaki was in the boardroom like, you know what? F the Americans.
Well, so this is what they decided.
They don't need the German seats in their Japanese car.
No.
Alright, bro. Thanks for letting me drive your car, dude. I appreciate it, man. I love this car, so if you're thinking about an Evo, you should get one. See you guys. What happened to that weightlifting challenge you were doing? Like, were you supposed to get it
No, I'm still doing it.
for like 200K prize or whatever?
Yeah. No, I'm still doing it. I don't expect to win it. I just expect to transform. Huge difference. Hey, can we edit that?
You can't have abs, dude. It's impossible.
It
It's
is
like
impossible.
impossible. Unless you're 19 and you have a personal trainer. That ship has sailed, my friend.
Oh my god.
That ship has sailed.
Have to believe.
Don't believe. You can't have abs ever. After 30, it's done.
Pretty close to me and should look at this jacked up.
I mean, what are you going to do? Forget about it.
For the viewers, you can't see it right now, but there's some electrical
Forgot
tape
my speaker
action
mount.
going on over here.
It's okay. It's no big deal. Forgot my microphone mount, bro.
So this final edition Evo was valued very high before.
Until I jacked up the whole dash.
The dash.